Hi, this is Reverend Rashim Hall Stewart, and welcome to the year in review video for 2024. I want to first and foremost thank you guys for joining me on this adventure for the last about time we started this YouTube channel. Will be 18 months next month, and based on when we did our first video, it'll be almost 15 months ago. So just give you a quick update on the analytics. As of me recording this video, I have 145 subscribers with nearly 14,500 total views. If someone would have told me that 15 months ago, I would say you might be a little crazy. I will take half the numbers. I will take about 70 and maybe about 7,500 views. I would have took that and been happy with that. But the bar exceed my expectations, and this channel has grown quickly has really been a blessing to you guys. Well, a blessing to me, but I hope I've been a blessing to you. And that's why I'm taking like the first minute to say thank you and appreciate for helping me get those numbers. Now, I'm still a while on ways to go where I really want to get to with this channel, but at least I'm on my way to get those numbers. And with you guys' help, we can get there in 2025. And I'll go over that in my next video, what the goals for the channel is and all the goals for 2025. But today we're going to reflect back on this year. Now, back in January, in my personal life, I was somewhat just getting out of going out with somebody, but unfortunately things didn't work out at the time. Work was hard, as you know, anybody's ever done day labor work, that could be very inconsistent. But I was able to get my OSHA 10 certificate and my OSHA 10 card, and I was able to work that into having some continual tickets this year on different sites. That OSHA 10 sites in St. Petersburg area, so in Florida. So that has been a blessing, and that started in January. At the same time, I started working with as you know, I'm a Navy veteran. I started working with a veterans representative, and we've been working on a lot of different things, and there'll be a lot of different goals are coming for next year. Again, that will be mentioned in the 2025 goals video. But at this point, okay. And then in February, things were good. Things were starting to pick up again from work. Some of the things were picking up at home. And then from that point on, when we got to March, things were starting to pick up here again at home. Family relationships were getting better because Easter was weirdly this year, since it was a leap year. It was on at the end of the month in March. By the time we got to Easter Sunday, things were much better. Things were starting to get organized. I was meeting some nice new people, been helping me out and adding value all year long. Been working on some projects to get things back up and running. And then in April, I was able to see family members for the first time in 15 years. It was almost the whole family was together in one place. Like I said, nearly 15 years. Like the very beginning of summer 2009 was the last time we was all together in one. Like most of the immediate family was right there. And that was a huge blessing for me. And that was one of the turning points outside of getting the OSHA 10 card early this year in my work stuff. In my personal life, that was much better. And because of it, my mental health was getting better. Now, I know I did a video in the past about my mental health journey, but especially as I get for the year, quick recap, when I get to like the summer, that's when my mental health thing shifted. It was really good, but now I feel like it's took off into another level. In May, I turned 45. I was in New York. I know some of you saw that video. Well, a couple highlights. But I was in New York for that weekend. I haven't been to New York in almost 15 years, so that was a great blessing right there. to do that trip this year, spend time with family, spend time with a couple of close high school friends I haven't seen in a long time. I think we're starting to plan on doing something similar they got next year. Maybe not go there actually for my birthday, but go there somewhere early next year. Again, that'll be another thing like 2025 goals. I mean, I got a little spoiler, so that's one of the things I'm doing next year. Excuse me. And things will start to get after that. In June, I took about a month off from doing therapy, still doing my episodes, still working the thing. And then in July, it was a year after I moved to St. Petersburg. Um, after my lease was renewed for one more year, now it's officially up to 18 months. But at the time it was a year, but I actually got a 6-month extension right away. So I am looking forward to things coming with that. So when I got back on my mental health journey, the therapist I got now has been awesome. I mean, the first therapist, we set a really good foundation, but now we're really building a house on my mental health state. I got to go see a few places this year, got to travel, got to see some family members I haven't seen in a long time, got to put out a lot of YouTube content, met a good friend of mine doing some YouTube stuff this year. They actually did a speech at a Toastmasters club in person. Plan on doing at least one of those again next year, maybe a second club in a different part of the country next year. So I know I'm kind of spoiling a couple of things I want to do for next year. I'm saving all that to go more in detail in the next video, but just want to let you know. And then things took a little bit of a twist after September. So like September to like mid-October, there was a few weeks we had to deal with two major a tropical storm and a hurricane within a 2-3 week span. And at that point, first I want to thank you guys for your prayers and your concerns in those couple of videos I did during those times of hurricanes. And the most important thing was I made a decision that I'll probably mention again in the next video, but there were some changes that need to be made after that. And I think building on towards the end of this year and going to next year, those changes are going to be worked on and it'll be effective and it's going to be a long-term change. And then we get to November, of course, with the holidays, with Thanksgiving, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, great times. And then now we're just getting through Christmas, December. So I would say overall the year was really, really good. And if I have to make like a statement how the year went, 2024 was the year to keep moving forward, especially with God. That was the mantra, and I feel like I did that very, very well. And one of the things that I believe I'm moving forward this year and start. Oh yeah, I didn't mention something. I forgot. July of this year. I've been playing it a little bit since last year, but July this year and I mentioned in a previous episode. Go back and look at it called Strive for Greatness. We launched the Strive for Greatness initiative. We're going to continue to build on that. Going to next year again, I'll go on and get more details in the next video. But that was another turning point, and now we keep moving forward. We're going to keep pushing forward. 24 was a great year, but remember, just because you have one great year doesn't mean the next year is going to be greater. And not saying it's going to be worse. It could be the same. It could be worse. It could be better. But our goal is to make it better than what it was. So my advice to you guys as you end 2024 is this. Take a moment and reflect every good, bad, neutral things that happened to you this past year. What can you learn from it, and how can you keep moving forward into 25? Because I believe 2025 we're going to aim higher standards, and a lot of great things are coming. And I'm hoping for you guys that 2025 will be a great year, and you can look back on it and say, hey, that was one of the best years of my life. It could be the best year ever. And I just want to thank God. I want to thank my family. I want to thank you guys. Thank all my friends. And again, like I said before, I thank my haters. There's some people be hating. There's some people don't like or appreciate what I'm doing. But I want to thank you anyway, because you just helped me to push me to become greater. So thank you for all my haters and my doubters, because God's eventually, in time, I'm going to prove you wrong. And when that time comes, I'm not going to say love you like I told you, no. But you're going to see the difference. You're going to see that God got me through. So I hope you enjoyed this quick review. Let me know in the comments how your year went. How was 2024 for you? What was some of the good? What was the good things? What are some of the things you're looking forward to for 2025? Did I forget something to mention? Should I expand it on more? Let me know in the comments section, okay? As always, let the Lord bless you and keep you, and may everything you do to the best of your ability with love and respect. I will see you in the next video, which will be the 2025 goals and plans for my personal life, my YouTube channel, and all that other stuff. And this is a quick reminder, I will be doing a YouTube video for New Year's Day around 12:15, 12:30 in the morning Eastern Time on January 1st. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing you all then. And I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Bye.